Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to the How are you all? I hope everyone is cool. Please let me know if you can hear me. Everything's good morning, short week 7. Is that can you hear me? Everything's good, brother. And who else is over here? Let me know loud and clear. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so short week 7. Uh-huh. However, is there anyone who knows that what happened yesterday? What happened to the candle around 3:20? Suddenly this candle appeared on the chart from out of nowhere. 121 handle from 1 minute candle. Suddenly, okay, it was everything is cool, 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 and boom. The next few candles are highly volatile. Is anyone who knows that what happened around that area around 3:20, 3:19, exactly 3:19 p.m. New York local time yesterday? Bom dia, Jamil. It's clear. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, Khurshid. Good morning, brother. Tudo bem, muito bem. Obrigado, senhor. Como caste? Como caste? Como caste? How are you? Good morning, Tharun. How are you, brother? Who else is over here? Please let me know. Hey, Sharada. How are you, brother? Ripa, good morning. Hey, Mickey. How are you, brother? Hey, Dora. Thanks for the penguin and good morning, sister. Did you take any trade around the London session today? And share sometimes let us know the setup as well through the Discord so that we can also take the entries. If Ellie is over here, please let me know your bias today. I'm not going to talk anything about the bias, so I will just go for the trade. No trade yet. That's cool. Cool. You still have some opportunities. Just make sure that if you are trading your accounts, like don't go more than three micro contract. I don't think so. It's worthy to take more than three micro contracts risk. So maximum risk should be three micro contract, not even five micro contract. Because sometimes the stop loss is 40 handles. So if you go for five micro contract, it's gonna be $400. For 50K account, $400 is huge, in my opinion. It should be maximum 280 to $300 loss, maximum a daily loss for a 50K account. I want to share one execution model that I have never seen IC talks about. Hey Mickey, can you please share it through the Discord, brother? Because there we will all be able to, engage with that post. So if you share the screenshot and your explanation, or you can start live as well. There in Discord, you can start a live. Just let me know beforehand if you are interested to start a live. I will just notify everyone so that we can join you live and we can see your model or the thing you wanna share. Okay, brother. Sure, brother. Thank you. Most welcome, Dora. How is your kid, Dora? No trade day today. CPI is tomorrow. Are you sure tomorrow is CPI? Let me check actually. Oh, by the way, guys, please remember remind me that today I will give the take profit trader accounts, two accounts. I always forget. Okay, I mean I don't know what happened this month. I'm forgetting every day. I start by thinking that I'll give the account and then later I forget. Yesterday, I guess it was a sudden internet disconnection. Okay, tomorrow is Wednesday. We have CPI. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you so much, brother. Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday, those job openings. So Friday is good. Thursday is good. Only tomorrow is problem. CPI is tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow 8:30 a.m. Best area to trade. I trust me. The best time to trade. CPI. It's really easy to trade, however. So please remind me. I think after we done our trading, like if we can get a winning trade at the beginning, maybe, or after waiting a bit more, when we'll get a winning trade, or maybe two losing trade, then we can start the giveaway. Okay, just after our trading is done. Okay, guys, please don't forget to push the like button and subscribe to our channel. It's up to you, but at least please push the like button. Okay. Thank you, Dora. They're fine, thank you. You're most welcome. Okay, Mickey, I will wait for you. Today I won't be able to hear. I am really too busy. I thought that I'm not going to do the streaming today, but I managed my time. However, but around the PM session, I'll be like damn busy, die hard busy, something like that. Tomorrow, if tomorrow you are okay, you can share your thoughts with us, brother. I mean, if it's okay, like with me, if you think okay, you don't need me, then you can just go to the Discord and talk to Sophia or Infiltrator or Thamimi and start the live and does the things over there. Okay. Hey Chatur, good morning, brother. I will remind and take one. Don't worry. Okay, sure, brother. Sure. No, no objection. Please go for one. I have just two accounts, so if you can take one, I will be very happy. But remember, I'll be your competitor. I'm just kidding. Hey Hriday, good morning, brother. Is there anyone who has done his trading already? I mean, if there is any problem, please let me know that. Okay, I just connected my phone internet. I mean the hotspot internet. If there is any lags or anything, please let me know that. Okay. How a giver takes from his giving? Is it even? So you wanna eliminate me from the giveaway? Okay, I'll be eliminated before even it happens. Then she took a short on London, took a partial, closed in break even, and after that it flashed. Absolutely okay, man. You took some partial, you stopped out to the break even. That means you are in profit. It's absolutely good, and just let it go. That account, don't touch it. I took an entry around the Asian session here. I'm not going to touch this account anymore. You can see here. Just let me show you this. Why I'm talking about that, you will understand that, brother. At the Asia session, when I saw that opportunity appeared on the chart, that I think, yeah, I think it's from here, if I'm not mistaken. That setup. Yeah, where does that 720 here? That trade from this order block. So I saw that market has cleared the liquidity, relatively equal highs, has cleared trade this gap, which is the last FVC, gave me this market structure shift. I was confused about the gaps, which one is going to be traded. I mean, how it is going to be traded this gap, but I saw this candle has traded this gap. Then the next candle has validated this candle as an order block. When I've seen it has been built as an order block here and trade this order block, I was here in this chart. I just don't remember exactly what is the place. I think I'll be able to find it. If I'm not mistaken, it was here somewhere, okay? Here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, However, I took the entry and I think this was the area where I was looking for the trade. I'm just not sure about that because you see the time is actually different a bit, but actually from this order block, I've already shared the execution to this guy YouTube. When I saw this order block has been traded from 15-second chart, I saw a beautiful setup. If you watch that execution, you will see that how beautiful was that from the 15-second chart. Okay, I don't think so it is over here. I don't remember where it is. Okay, I just don't remember. But however, when this fall started to happen and market started to fall, actually I took the entry here, I closed the trade over there. See, just below this low here, just below that low, I closed the trade over there, exactly over here. And then this market fall another like 42 handle, another 42 handle, but I closed only 25 handle, just only 25 handle, but it has fall another 42 handle. So around the Asia session, just think like that way. I took the entry from this order block here and I hold the trade here. It's 63 handle. Even if I go for like 3 micro contract, that was a 3 micro contract entry. So it's almost $400, something like that. However, I don't care. I was looking for something and I got it. I'm happy, more than happy. Is just let it go. Yep. Let's see. No sound. Is he talking? No, I was just watching, brother. I was just watching. No, we don't have any news around 10 a.m., so I don't need to worry about the 10 a.m. news. Anytime I'll get an opportunity, I'll go for the trade. What is your bias? Please let me know before starting trading. So please let me know if your bias is bullish or if you're bearish. What is your bias? Please let me know. Beautiful sell side liquidity on regular trading hour. Yeah, I've seen that, brother. Don't you? I have some beautiful sell side liquidity from uh, electronic trading hour as well. Also have beautiful buy side liquidity here as well and there as well. Buy side liquidity is really so beautiful. I have sell side liquidity. This two sell side liquidity over here. Right now, market is respecting from 50-minute bullish fair value gap as well as 1 minute last step VZ bearish. Both of these areas actually holding the market, as well as the new week or old week opening gap is also holding the market. Below the market, I have new to opening gap, which is from today. 820 is a major level of for ES. To what did you say? 6820 682 Okay, so actually bullish, right? You're expecting the bullishness for the yes. Same gap. Market failed to come here. Nasdaq has traded this gap. I don't have any. Let's see, brother. I'm bullish, but I'm waiting sell side to be taken first. That is also a good thing, brother. If you are bullish, then you have to wait for taking some sort of sell side liquidity at first. If you are bearish, you have to wait for some sort of liquidity, buy side liquidity to be taken at first, and then you can be bearish. So it's a good practice, and it will help you a lot to avoid the FOMO, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, feel then bullish. Okay. Ripa, you are expecting that opening gap will be filled and then it will be bullish. Awesome, brother. The more you will think, the more you will learn. The more you will predict, you don't need to go to the action before the confirmation. Confirmation means setup. Without getting any setup, you don't need to enter into this market. But the more you will start to predict, the more you will start to see the pattern. Keep predicting. You don't need any, like right. You don't need to be right every time. Just use your logic, like the guy told, Reaper told that honestly, the opening gap to fill first, or maybe it will trade some sort of the levels of the opening gap and then it will go higher. It's a logical talking. So think about logics. Like Jamil told, I'm waiting for sell side liquidity to be burst at first, then I'll be bullish. This is logical thinking, logical prediction. Keep thinking like that way. Some sell side liquidity, then bullish. To Hriday. This is the right way to think about the market or predict the market. Keep predicting. Some people will just attend to this price action. Okay, it is bearish, take the sell. It is bullish, take the buy. They are the gambler. But some people still waiting. They know that why it is falling. Because their bias is bullish, they're thinking this market will go higher. Maybe they will be wrong. This market will never go higher. Doesn't matter. But the expectation is the sell side liquidity will be taken, then it will go higher. This is called prediction with the logical thinking. So they are not going to participate in that fall, or maybe they are going to participate in that fall for a certain period of time. Then they will switch their bias and look for the buy because they knew that what is going to happen. They can be wrong. If they are wrong, market is not going to provide them the entries most of the time. And some people will keep looking for sell because market is falling. They keep looking for buy because market is going higher. All gambling. Don't do that. I'm learning from you guys. Let me know more. Okay, I just got some hindsight, some sight from what to say, I mean the from some of you, right? Give me some more idea. Just Trip, Jamil, Ripa, and Rida gave me some hindsight. Give me some more idea, guys. Please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel. If you are new over here. Respecting 50-minute fair value gap. You're talking about this one? Yeah, this one. Dora gap. If you're talking about this gap, I will say this gap doesn't have any value. Okay, if you're talking about that gap, the reason is see this run came here, traded this gap, new day opening gap, new week opening gap, whatever it is, has cleared some sort of liquidity. Some sort of liquidity has been cleared over there by a shallow run. That means just a shallow run. That means the liquidity is still over there. Let me show this to you if I can. See this buy side liquidity relatively equal highs over here from 50-minute chart. There, they have been cleared over here. See this line, it will be disappeared if I remove this one, this area here. It's a shallow run, so market has cleared that as a shallow run. If the market has cleared it as a shallow run, then fall. This is the last gap over here, very small, but so you can add both of this gap over here. So this candle high, that candle low, both of this area you can add it, and you can let me show you from here to here, send it to your right. So this is the most important gap, not this one. It is the gap that is going to determine is this a bullish, is this a bearish. If this market respect this one, there's a high probability market will fall for this liquidity over here. Liquidity. Now I really don't work with this trend line liquidity that much, but it's really an important liquidity over here. Even though this gap is the most important gap that is holding the market, right? This gap over here. So I believe this gap is will be broken and this market will come here somewhere. The top of this volume balance here somewhere. That's my expectation again, because it has cleared some sort of liquidity by a shallow run, but it's an obvious liquidity for later use. Now the last FVZ, again 2 FVZ, I just added both of them. Been respected. Have these liquidities here, that trend line liquidity relatively equal lows, and here is some relatively equal lows from 1 minute chart as well. This whole big run around the PM session yesterday. Remember, it is 300 handle, nearly 300 handle. So I'm more interested to see can it keep falling. In 1 minute chart, I've seen that market has traded the 1 minute last FVZ, the last FVZ from 1 minute chart. After trading this 1 minute last FVZ market fall, this is the bearish gap. I was waiting to see if it can trade this gap and then build a bearish order block so that I could take a sell. Unfortunately, it didn't do that. I'm waiting. This is the opening gap from today. This is that sell side liquidity. You can see here this relatively equal lows from 1 minute chart with this low over here. Some liquidity over here, which is also the relatively equal lows. Let's see how it's going to react over there. So far, it has traded the lower quadrant of the opening gap, up some consolidation over here. See consolidation. So market fall, took liquidity, the liquidity, leave that area, leave the breakaway gap over here, which is an unfinished business. This specific gap is an unfinished business from 1 minute chart. Market went higher, built a bull flag, worked so beautifully. People started to join. market is going to fall. At least this bull flag low is going to be cleared. More importantly, this area, this last FVG. So here, if I were able to take any sort of entry, I could hold the trade for this area around here. After clearing, of course, some partial. Unfortunately, it didn't give me that, so I'm still waiting to see if I can find anything. That's my expectation again. So I'm not thinking it will fall, take some liquidity, then it will go higher. I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking it's going all of this thing and it's going to clearing all of these liquidities, sell side liquidities, and it will keep falling until some sort of FVG actually from my higher time frame here, like this area, fall until that area here somewhere. Look what it left, how beautiful this sell side liquidity over here. Relatively. Now I'm going to close the opening gap because it has been traded 100%. The opening gap has been closed 100%. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to draw your attention over here. This relatively equal lows. This is the gap market didn't trade before. Leave some buy side liquidity here from 15-second chart, 5-second chart. Leave liquidity here. Can trade this, can fall for this sell side liquidity. That's my interest right now to see. Or does it want to keep going higher? Keep breaking everything, go for this buy side liquidity. Finally, for this buy side liquidity, what is going to happen is the most prominent gap that is going to determine a lot of things. Either this market will be bearish, it is bearish that is going to hold the market so beautifully, or it will be bullish, that gap will be broken and used this gap as a support to keep going higher. For me, I want to see it will be traded, market will fall. Came here, build buy side liquidity. Next candle will work like exactly this way. It will make some sort of bullish fair value gap over here, a bullish fair value gap, and then it will trade this bullish fair value gap. It starts to go higher. Check breakout is also possible, like one candle will close, the very next candle will close below this gap, or maybe it will just trade this gap, violate it, trade it, fall for the sell side liquidity. Here is my plan to take the sell. Exactly if it happens like that way. Without this, whatever will happen, I'm not going to participate in this price action. Or if the market go like this way, close above this, tap here, close above the lowest down close body close candle, which I will use as a order block to take the buy, like for the buy side liquid from the order block. Buy, I'm not interested that much, but sell, more beautiful too. So it tap here, it came here. Now it has to go through this gap over here. Then I will start to frame the sell from this gap. If it works exactly like this to plan, I'll go for the trade. Let me check the volatility a bit. By the way, is there any lags, guys? Because I have connected my what I mean the phone internet. So if there is any volatility, I mean sorry, lag, please let me know. Close below this gap, will tap to this gap. That's gonna be my entry opportunity. If it doesn't do that, I'm not going to take any trade. So here, this gap has been traded. Came here, closed below this gap. Start to look for sell from here if it works like that way. Target will be this last A. Let's see first how it is. One more thing is just look what I'm saying. Either this gap has to be broken to take the buy. I will not take the buy first of all. Not interested to take the buy. Or this gap has to be broken to take the sell. These two gap is going to determine what is going to happen in this market, right? Is the sell side liquidity in on the table, or is the buy side liquidity on the table? What is going to happen? Because I have both buy side and sell side. And market around the strategic point, what happened? Market open, went higher, trade the last FVG, fall, build the sell side liquidity, go higher, trade the last, PDRA, holding it. At the same time, bullish PDR is holding the market right now. The bullish PDR is broken after building the liquidity, after taking the liquidity and trading the last FBZ. Bullish PDR is broken, market is going to fall to take the sell side liquidity. Bearish PDR is broken, market is going to go for the buy side liquidity, but here is the problem. They can stop the market. They can stop the market. It can stop the market. A lot of struggle over there. So I will not take the buy. I'll just see if there is a buying opportunity. I'll just look at that. But I'm not interested to push the buy button. I'm going to remove this one because you know what I'm waiting for. Those people who are looking for the buy, don't think twice. Go for the buy. Wherever you feel look good to take the buy. I'm just not feeling good to take the buy because I have to go against these two area which I'm not interested to go for. I'm more interested to look for all of this sell side liquidity because that's much more easier for me. And I can clearly see that market beautifully built this sell side liquidity. I believe so. In actually taken from the ES, but ES also built some sell side liquidity with this low over here, right? Some sell side liquidity. Yeah. Stick to your plan and don't change it. Thank you so much. I wish I'm not going to do that. Since we opened with a small opening gap, we are likely to have a high resistance liquidity run today. First of all, that is a good point of view, brother. Opening gap is smaller. There's a high probability for the ranging day. Second thing is tomorrow is CPI. There is a more probability today is gonna be a disaster day. Again, I'll try one or two trades actually. Yesterday it was really awesome. Made even though a smaller profit, but it was really awesome. So today we'll see one or two trades to make some profit market if I can. So my first entry is over here. So if I get this trade, I'll go for this trade. If I don't get this trade, I will keep waiting for the next opportunity. Okay? Here, why it's going up and down. I will move my stop loss depending on the price action. I just told you what is going to happen. So market will fall first, this gap from here, it will tap to this gap, then it will come to this gap, then it will go through this gap, then it will use this gap as a bearish PDRA, then it will take this sell side liquidity, more probably it will come to this last FBZ. That's my plan so far. So if I can get a run from here, for example, if I take a run from here, I will take a partial here at first. It will be like 1:1, something like that. I'll go for this partial and then I'll try to hold the trade for this gap over here, not for the liquidity left here, not for that liquidity, but for this gap over here. That's my interest to see right now. If it works like that, we'll go for this trade. If it doesn't, I'm just not going to touch it. So far, this market opened and just doing consolidation. See this range bound before CPI. The day before CPI is the high resistance liquidity run day. Highly difficult to trade or getting some smoother run. You can understand what is going to happen after all of this consolidation. You will see a sudden move. Boom, boom, boom. Then again, like some kind of consolidation again. Really tough to trade. Hey, Wakas, how are you, brother? Would you go buy against those equal lows? I never talk about buy. I believe so. I never talk about buy. I just told if that gap is broken, market can keep going higher. But I'm not interested to take the buy. I'm only interested to take the sell. If this bullish gap is broken, right now market is approaching. That gap is broken. I will try to take the sell. I never talked about buy, brother. But it can go higher. Of course, I can be wrong. Some people thinking about buy. But it's absolutely good. Absolutely good, brother. Thanks for mentioning the CPI tomorrow. I'm switching to Eval account now. That was awesome. That was awesome, Suzivan. Didn't close below this gap, so I can miss this trade as well. Okay, so if the body doesn't close below this gap and instead of closing below this, it keep falling, I'll miss this trade. All I want to see will close below this gap, it will tap to this gap, then it will fall. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to touch this market. It will fall without me. I'm absolutely okay with that. I don't care about that. I will say it's bad luck. Market didn't give me the opportunity. Also, this liquidity is going to be cleared. I'm not interested to see. But just look at the plan. How did I make the game plan? It will tap here, it will come here, it will break this gap, it will tap to this gap, and then it will fall and take the sell side liquidity. If it happens, I'll perfectly join to the party. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to touch this market. Simple. Let's see if it can take me. If it doesn't take me, it's my bad luck. Okay. In that type of scenario, I will have nothing to do. I wish it will take me. Should take me, right? Oh, there we go. There will be 1:1 partial. You can simply see that. If I take the partial over here, it's gonna be 1:1. Okay. So I'll try to take this 1:1 partial. Will put my stop loss to the break even. Will hold my trade for this last ABC. I don't know that it will come over here or not. From here to here, this 1:1 partial and then this sell side liquidity over here. I mean, sorry, this last ABC is gonna be my target. This is the game plan. I waited to execute the plan according to my understanding. Waited exactly what I was needed to see. I got everything. I entered into the trade. If it works, I'm absolutely okay with that. If it doesn't work, I'll just walk away with that loss. Okay. Right. So partial has been cleared. Stop loss. What? Okay. Happened. I have to cover the stop loss up. I cannot modify this type of. Okay. Partial taken. Stop loss to the break even. Very simple rules. Partial taken. Stop loss is at the break even. Target is over here. So I will get the target filled. I'm happy. If I get stopped out here, I'm just done. So let's see if I get stopped out, because if I get stopped out, there is no need to put a limit order over here. Okay. So that is gonna be the target. Let's see if I get stopped out or if I can survive. If I survive, I'll just put a limit order over here. Some of you can think that why you are taking this two micro contract. I'm not interested to pass this account. I'm not interested to trade the funded account. I'm not interested to like I'm not interested in anything. I need to feel this market. That's why I bought this Lucid Trader account. Like just to feel this market. And I'm just trying to do it. That's all, brother. So even if I close the trade right now, it's going to provide me 36 handle, 39 handle, something like that. I put my stop loss to the break even? Yes. Did I take the partial? Yes. Did I put my target profit? Yes. Everything is good? Walk away. Walk away. Let it work. It's a job. It will work perfect. If it doesn't work, I'm absolutely okay with that. Good to go buy X. Okay. Thanks for mentioning. Okay. My bias today is also bearish. Targeting the new day opening gap below price. That's cool. James. That's absolutely cool, brother. I mean, if your bias is bullish, just wait for the buy. If your bias is bearish, just wait for the sell. Wait what you need. That's all. Up to 75 points, entry was 25043 cover short. Congratulations, brother, for that 75 handle, man. Awesome. It didn't take me. Why it didn't take you? Every single one should be taken because that was a real, I mean, huge run inside this gap. Huge run. It should be, and this is the micro contract, to be honest. Yeah, in MNQ also has given the opportunity. Closed, tap, falling. Why it didn't take you? You. I don't know that it will hit my target or not. I'm just targeting this last FBC from 1 minute chart. But in the same time, at the same time, I'll keep moving my stop loss. So for example, it came here and it didn't hit my target. Instead of that, it started to reverse again. Okay, I don't need to take a huge risk for getting some one or two handles, something like that, right? I don't need that. I'll keep moving my stop loss with the price action while it is falling. So it can simply reverse from there without tapping to this gap because there is a small volume imbalance. You can simply trade that volume imbalance and then start to reverse again. I don't need to take that whole risk. So I'll move my stop loss and got stopped out. Maybe later it will fall. Okay, it's okay. I got some. I'm happy with that. My management. You can do your own management, brother, the way you feel good. I don't feel good to see that when the volume imbalance has been traded already and then market is not falling, keep falling, okay, and it is started to inverse. I'm just not interested to hold it for that long. Got that trade over here. It's more than enough for today, right? A run from here, this gap, to until here, it was a 71 handle run. I didn't do anything wrong over here. I've already explained you what I'm waiting for. Market will come here, gap, gap. Finally, when it appeared on the chart, I told market will tap here. It was a perfect marking over there because people see the hindsight. It's not the hindsight, and this was the exact plan. And I told that this is my game plan. If it works, I'll go for this trade. Exactly this plan. I execute over here, exactly over there. Could leave me, could fail to take me. I perfectly I got it. However, is there anyone who got that entry? Just let me know, okay? There is. I believe it will fall, brother. I believe it still it will fall. Okay. Just look at the price action in NQ and in MNQ. In MNQ, I'm seeing this volume balance has been traded. I got afraid. I trailed my stop loss too fast. In NQ, I don't see any volume balance over here. So I know that it's going to fall again. This is the difference between NQ and MNQ. Again, I have just one monitor, so I was not able to see the price action from NQ chart. And this chart is not the real chart. This MNQ chart is doesn't have any value. This is the real chart. That's going to decide what the market is going for. So if I could just switch one more time, I would never trail my stop loss. I would just put my stop loss to the break even and would hold the trade until the last gap over here. It is what it is. But you do you understand now? It seems like hindsight. Oh brother, you got stopped out. Now you are talking about that. I'm not. I never lied to you. If you believe me or not, it's up to you. MNQ, I saw this volume imbalance has been traded, so I got afraid. I trailed my stop loss. In NQ, I'm seeing there is no volume imbalance, so there is no reason for this market to reverse from here. So it is reversing, it will fall again. Don't trail your stop loss, wait for the reversal. Then after getting that reversal, trail your stop loss to get your boom over here. However, it is what it is, okay? Brother, I entered short on the fair value gap. Okay. I entered short on the fair value gap 25013.75. 5013.75. 013.75. Which one you are talking about? This gap over here, brother? Did it been traded? I don't see it has been traded. I think you are talking about here, right? This gap, small gap. But however, I mean, I just told you the plan. You can have a different plan, but happy to see that you are bearish as well. uh, Up to 75 point. Okay, prepare for the ultimate boom. By the way, Dansu, did you get that entry? Shorted at the way top. This market is too easy, man. I need a better challenge. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, I think you are talking about here. You took the sell here, I guess, and you got the whole boom. I believe so. Or maybe you are still in that trade in queue. Just make sure you have taken some partial, man. If you take the partial, put your stop loss to the break even, you are absolutely safe. Absolutely good. I will have no complaint. But if you don't take the partial, then I will start to say, ah man, no, I didn't like it. Oh no, I didn't like it. Let me one more time to see if I can connect the Wi-Fi or not. I think it's been connected. You guys can hear me, right? If there is any problem, then I'll switch phone. Don't you? Boom. Okay, I think you got the entry. Please stop trading, don't you? It's my request. I'm not going to push any button over here. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect the paper trade. So I will now go for the paper trade. I don't care what do you think, but I'll just go for the paper trade. I got my profit over here. I know it's a very small profit. I think kind of $159. I'm absolutely okay with that. I needed to fill the market and I got that. Perfect. I'm now waiting go for the trade from my paper trade. Okay. Now I will take 100 losing trade. I don't care. I will take 100 winning trade. I don't care. I got some profit over here in this account. I got some profit over there in that account. Again, I'm not trading this just to pass them or something. I need to feel this market. Just I'm doing that. That's why I'm not uh like taking a lot of risks, something like that. So, oh, I did a good job. If I wouldn't trail the stop loss, maybe I would get a stop loss to the break even. So, fortunately, I have done the good job. So it will fall again. I believe so. This highest up close body close candle is now going to work as an order block. We'll watch this one. Not interested to take this one, but we'll watch this one. I don't think it will give any opportunity. Yeah, it's not going to give the opportunity. Now I'll watch this gap, how it is going to react. Is it going to hold the market, sending it higher, or this buy side liquidity, this obvious liquidity or all of this area, or this gap is going to be broken, market is going to fall for this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity. Okay. Now this is the question. The whole question is going to depend on this gap. What this gap is going to decide. Is it going to stop the market or is it going to be broken? Market will keep falling. This is the decision that is coming from this gap right now. Is there any job that market left above here? I don't see any job is left over here. All I'm seeing here, market just didn't clear any sort of buy side liquidity. That is the only thing. But we'll see. Sir, MNQ and NQ different. What do you mean by that? Both MNQ and NQ are seems like the same price action. I mean a bit difference, but right now exactly over here it seems like a good same kind of price action. At least to me. I can be wrong, guys. I took the entry on MNQ, not NQ chart. There is no excuse, man. Bro, you have perfect ICT skills. You know how to read price. I don't think so, brother Jamie. I'm just learning. I'm trying to learn with you guys. That's all, brother. I'm just struggling to learn it with you. 15-second entry to 5003 to 4938 exit. Habibi, done for the day. 700. Habibi. Oh man. Let me see where you are talking about. What you are talking about. What did you say, Jait? 15-second entry 25003. 25003. I just need to see it, okay, brother. Give me a second. 25003. 5003. Man, what is that? You took the cell from here, I guess. This specific gap. But why is that? Why is that gap? Market has cleared the buy side liquidity. Agree with you. Trade this gap area. Perfectly agree with you. Market structure shift. Fair value gap. Very small gap, but still. You took the entry over here. I agree with you. Because of this 22 item model, you took the entry. And you let this go. Take liquidity one more time. Used this market structure shift entry gap by covering the breakaway gap. So you have used this 22 item model instead of that one. Why is that? That's a good curiosity. Right. I hope if you are still over here, please let me know. Why didn't you use this 22 IT model instead of that? You have used that 22 IT model. Seems beautiful to me rather than this one. It seems like messy to me. I've already took most of my positions off, holding two micros runner now. Awesome, brother. I love you, man. You know that, Inkisler. I love you, man. I love you. Hey, Khurshid, thanks for the boom, brother. Another partial is taken. Congratulations. Still got nothing. Currently, I hit break even two times now. As long as you are not in loss, I prefer a good. But don't overtrade or don't just force the market. If you don't get what you are looking for, wait for it. Like make the plan first, then go for the trade, brother. I will see if I can find another opportunity right now. I'm more interested to see those sell side liquidity over here. First of all, this sell side liquidity, relatively equal lows. And finally, that sell side liquidity, this low, all of this low. Not a good sign, but there should be like, there can be a beautiful target, okay? However, this FVZ is holding the market. Let me show you that. You'll understand what I mean. As I told, this is the FVZ that's going to decide now what is going to happen. So you can see not even a single body has closed below this FVZ. It can leave this sell side liquidity open and send the market higher for this buy side liquidity. It has that power. All I need to see how this gap is going to decide what the market will go. Okay. Can I take the sell from here? No, I can't take the sell here. As long as this market didn't trade this gap, I were able to go for a sell. So I was thinking about a sell from this order block as long as it didn't come here. So when it came here, I'm not interested to take any more sell over here. Even though it seems like a good sell setup to you, some of you, I am believing this is going to fall and take all of this liquidity, but I can't go against this gap. This is the gap that has the highest power. Like here, here, here. All of these three gaps is really important. I hope it makes sense to you guys. Like when see this gap holding the market closed below, used it as a resistance, support. Look how it started to work as a resistance. Yeah. So I think it will make some sense to you. I don't know. But still, if you feel like this is a selling opportunity or this is a buying opportunity to you, go for it. Don't hesitate to take that. Go for it, man. Thank you, Khurshid, for writing boom, man. Yeah, even though I didn't get the boom, I just got the partial and trailed the stop loss, got stopped out, trailing the stop loss. But still, if you guys write down boom, I'll be grateful because it's been long. I don't see that word boom to the comment box. So do you use new day opening gaps and new week opening gaps as a reference your daily bus? I always do that. There is not even a single time I don't look for that. But look at this market right now. If how many I have? One, two, I mean uncounted. You even can't count them. How many new day and new week opening gap in this area? So right now market is spreading all of this area. So if I just close it, you understand what I mean to say. These all are the new day opening gap, new week opening gap. All of them. New week opening gap, new week opening gap, new week opening gap. These blue lines are the new day opening gap. The black lines are the new week opening gap. So how many do I have over there? The green is also new week opening gap. How many I have? So if I want to use them right now, it's gonna be difficult for me. So much difficult. That's why I was saying that. Sorry, not I was not saying anything about the new week opening gap, but this whole area full of new week and new day opening gap right now. As long as this market is not going to leave this area, I am not able to use any of this new day or new week opening gap. I'm not able to do that. But if the market can go outside of this zone, like any of other zone, I'll be able to use them again. But right now, I can't use them. I hope you got the point, brother, what I'm trying to mention over here. All of this area. Which one is going to be respect to when? I have no idea. That's why I'm just avoiding them right now. Okay. I'm waiting for the next opportunity, guys. James, do you got the point, brother? Yes, because I was waiting for it to break the inversion Fibonacci gap as well. I was confident that the second 22 YT model will work. Okay, that's cool, Jahid. Overall, you got the boom, man. Please don't think offended or something like that, brother. I was just asking so that other people can also understand that why you didn't use the first one and the second one. You are one of the most profitable trader. Like you are getting payouts continuously. Please don't get offended, brother. I was just asking so that people can understand your thinking as well, brother. I hope it's fair. Market could go aggressive both ways. Absolutely, brother. I agree with you. Can go aggressively with both ways, but I'm more interested to see those sell side liquidity actually, both of them. At from the beginning, as I told, if it started to go higher, maybe I'll let this go because it has to break these lines. It's gonna be difficult for me to frame the trade, so I'm more beautiful or comfortable with taking sell. So right now I'm watching the sell side liquidities. Can it go for the sell side liquidities? But for that, it has to break this gap. It's not hindsight. I clearly told that beforehand. As long as it's not going to be broken, it has a possibility to go higher to go for the buy side liquidity. But I'm not able to take the buy because I'm expecting the fall only. I'm not going to take the buy, but it can go higher, okay? But I prefer this is going to be broken finally, and market is going to clear this liquidity, that liquidity I'm going to fall a bit more lower, trade this whole imbalances. 300 last 15 minute, okay, 15 minute. Yesterday PM session, 15 minute gave me 300 handle. That candle. I just it even didn't work. I was in a trade over there, and it didn't. My stop loss didn't work over there because of the volatility. It was like boom, 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 boom. My stop loss didn't work. I had I mean unconditional loss over there, and then I mitigated the loss and shared the screenshot with the sorry, not the screenshot, actually the video with the losing portion as well. Added 15 micros after sell side liquidity was engineered. Awesome, awesome, brother. Oh man, you're making Like lot of profit, brother. Share some with us. I'm just kidding, man. You got the boom, brother. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much, man. Worst case of scenario that leads to a consolidation. I am expecting a consolidation day today because tomorrow we have the CPI. So today I'm expecting a consolidation day. But even though it's consolidation, the volatility is huge. So we can make some profit easily from this market. Maybe some loss easily from this market because the volatility. Target is smashed. Playing fun with NQ right now. Remember, I'm bullish by the way. Okay, you are bullish. Thank you so much, brother. I'm not bullish, at least not now. I'm watching these highs, how this market is going to do these highs. Trade this candle if it can. I mean, trade that candle, and then if it can start to fall. This candle, I'm going to get the highest priority as a bearish order block. Can it trade this candle and then start to fall again for this sell side liquidities? Again, this is the gap that is going to decide where the market will. If this gap is broken, sell side liquidities were on the queue. If this gap is holding the market and market closed above this gap, old gap, remember how did I use this gap as a resistance? And holding this gap, sending the price above this gap, I'm more interested to take a buy from here until this last area again. The last gap may be here or maybe this 15-minute area. So I prefer to take the buy over there. Just thinking, I mean, sharing my thinking. But if you ask me what gun to my head or something like that, I want to say this market will fall. Engineered the liquidity that has been already engineered over here. So beautiful sell side liquidity. Let me show that to you. Something like very clean, low and that low, very clean. Leave this liquidity open. People will start to believe that this is a very strong support. Send the market higher. Why? Trade this bearish order block. It will trade that bearish order block. Let me mark a line over there that you understand what I mean to say. Here. It will trade this bearish order block, then it will fall again, take the sell side liquidity. So if I were here interested to go for the trade, I'm not going to take it because market has already traded this gap. So I can be wrong. This gap can hold the market, send it higher. But for example, for the sake of this conversion, that could be my plan over here to take the entry from this order block to until the sell side liquidity. If and only if I didn't take this trade, this could be my trading opportunity or entry opportunity. By the way, it's actually too long to come over here, so maybe I prefer the propulsion block instead of this order block. Without taking this trade over here, we'll wait another body close below this candle to take the sell from this candle. Something like that. I'm happy you asked. It confirms I did good. That helps me validate. Yeah, I agree with you. Right. All are getting the validate entries. However, it's just 10:21. Okay, so no need to get panicked or something like that. Keep waiting, keep waiting. What else do I have over here? I have this new day opening gap, which is from today. You can see here. This new day opening gap, as this candle has closed below this new week opening gap from 15-minute chart, it has a high probability that it will use this new day opening gap as a resistance now, and then it will keep falling. Right now I have nothing to do. I'm just waiting for the next opportunity. So when I'll get the next opportunity, I'll talk about the entries. Still now I have nothing to do. I'm just watching how this gap is going to, like follow its job, how it is going to do its job. Is there anyone who is in a trade right now? And if you have already done your trading, if you have already done your trading, please let me know what is the color of your account. Is that bullish? Is that bearish? What is the color of your account? If you're already in a trade, no need to reply right now. Just finish your trading at first, then let me know. If you're done with your trading, I'm just waiting for the next opportunities. Please let me know. Hey, Kushit Green, I think I got the move I wanted after 5 trades. Oh man, after 5 trades is scalping green. Hey Phoenix, I will if we are talking about something, right? So I'll give you the message tomorrow, brother. I'm absolutely free tomorrow. Thank you for remembering my name, man. It was really a great honor to me, okay? I really appreciate it, brother. I will just give you a message tomorrow if you're okay, then we'll talk about that. Thank you, Slate, for being over here, man. I love you. Uh, oh, you are white, not green, not red. You are white. That's cool, man. One level blown. Brother, how you guys blow the account? I really get confused. How you guys blow the account? If you're really like very conservative, it's nearly impossible to blow the account. If you're a bit aggressive, still if you don't over leverage, like if you don't go for 10 micro contract, 15 micro contract, 20 micro contract, 8, 10, 30 micro contract, something like that. If you go for maximum 3 to 5 micro contract, that's enough. Make some money. 3 to 5 micro contract in this volatile market, because you are going to get easily 70 handle, 80 handle. So if you go for 50 handle, just for 50 handle, and you got just 5 micro contract, it's gonna be $500. How blow the account? Just stop over leveraging. I hope that's the problem. Good shit. Stop over leveraging, brother. Over leveraging will kill you. Waiting for some reason my short didn't trigger. Okay, Dora, I hope the next one is going to work for you. I guess so, brother. Sister. I don't know why it didn't take you. For tweet, thank you, Phoenix. Thank you so much, man. Love you, man. Up 3K right now, but my target is 5K. Oh man, you're awesome. You're making a lot of money. You're taking a lot of money from this market, NQ Slayer. If the market maker knows about you, he's gonna, you know, you know the rest, right? Oh man, be careful, okay? However, as I told, if this gap is broken, I am preferring to take some sort of buy from this area for this area, okay? Around here, over here. Now, first of all, I'm not taking the entries to my any account, so I'll go for the trade with the paper trade. Idea was here until there. If the body close above this gap, if the body doesn't close, this entry is not valid. I'm going with the paper trade over here because I've already taken my trade. I've already done my trading. So I'll go for that. I went for the Asian session for that one account and the morning session for another account. So this is the plan right now. If this gap, remember the same gap I used to take the sell, same gap I will try to use to take the buy. So there will be the buy. Target is this area and I will go for the partial around 1:1. It's gonna be 31 handle, right? That's gonna be the partial over here, there, and I will try to hold the trade until there. Stop loss below this candle over here, but like below that candle, it's gonna be huge stop loss, so just covered it over here. Don't wanna see anybody close below the 50% of this gap. Nobody should close below the 50% of this old gap. If I see a body has closed below this 50%, just below this 50 or one tick below this 50%, I'll simply close the trade. Not going to hold the trade, just simply close the trade. Why is that? because this is that gap that is holding the market. More importantly, this 50-minute last FVG, this two black line is the 50-minute last FVG. Yeah, I know this obvious liquidity will be cleared, but before that, I wanted to see some sort of buy side liquidity cleared at first. So I want to see this market will go higher first, more higher to clear some sort of buy side liquidity, and then it will fall for this sell side liquidity. If it doesn't work like that way, instead of that, come here and make this as a fake breakout, shift that low, shift that low. There is a gap that's gonna be a selling opportunity. I will just wait for holding this trade as long as the body is not going to close below this 50%. If it close below this 50%, one tick below this, I'll just simply close the trade. Then later it will work. I don't give a shit. Because if it violate this gap right now, the 50% of this gap means that it will keep falling. And I'm not interested to hold that trade. So I'll get stopped out with a smaller loss over here. I'm just waiting to see how this candle is going to close. As long as it didn't close below this 50%, I'm absolutely safe. It can trade this lowest down close body close candle. There's nothing wrong with that, but body can't close below the 50% of this gap. That's the only thing I'm watching. Everything was in plan, right? If this gap, I gave the whole priority to this gap. If this gap is broken, market will keep falling. I told you very clearly. If it doesn't broke, hold the market closed above this old gap that was the only bearish, sorry, the bullish PDRA. If it can close above this gap, I'm gonna use this gap as support now for the next, next, what to say, the bullish run. If the body closed below this constant crossband, I'll simply close the trade. Simply, I'll just close the trade. There's no, I'll put my stop loss over here right now because I don't feel good to hold the trade here anymore. Either it will hit my target or I'll just get stopped out below this candle. Just don't see any logic to my stop loss over here. So it doesn't hit my target. Instead of that, it come here and stop me out. I'm not interested. So here it didn't close below this constant crossband. I'm good to go for that buy. And I'll see if it can give me the partial at least. My phone is warning actually. It's overheated because I'm using the hotspot in overheated. Whatever relatively equal low it left at, I've already explained that Ellie, you are late, maybe sister. I told that this also liquidity will be very much interested for the market, but not now. If this gap hold the market, this gap is broken, which is the only bullish PTRA, then this market is more interested to take some sort of buy side liquidity at first. Here is one buy side liquidity is here that is below this gap. So if this is also the interest for the market, it doesn't need to close above this gap if this high is important. But if it is not about interested about that high, then it will close above this gap and it will go for the next high, which is over here, right around this area, or more importantly to retest this last FVG before falling again. And that's why after clearing the liquidity, this gap is going to decide what is going to happen. Exactly this gap and that gap are the same gap. The difference is this gap can be like some sort of a fake breakout is acceptable. That means one candle will close above this gap, the very next candle will close below this gap again. But for this gap, no fake breakout is acceptable. It is closed means it will keep falling because there is a lot of bearish bullish PDRA market left to trade over here. However, I got the partial over here, which is like 32 handle. Got the partial. Put my stop loss to the break even. Okay, not only here, it's there. Put my stop loss in a logical level. We'll see if it can reach to my target, which is this, uh, just 68 handle, something like that. If it can give me that. So far, it has provided me 47, 49 handle, something like that. More than enough for getting profitable. So what I have done here, you saw whole plan. Okay, I didn't take my decision suddenly after seeing the price action. This is the only thing I'm trying to push you guys. It's not something you will just push the button because market is bullish. No, you have to have a plan. Did it work here exactly the way I marked it? Go back and recheck. Come here, tap here, it will tap here, then it will tap here, then it will close below this gap. I'll take the sell over here. How long? Until this gap. Then I will take my decision, is this gap is going to hold the market or not. If it is holding, I'll keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. How long? Until this gap is not broken. Is this gap broken? The old gap, same gap. I'm interested to take the buy. Yeah, the body closed below this low. I mean, sorry, 50%. I'll close the trade. Why? Because it's the fake breakout and market is more interested fall for the sell side liquidity. Body didn't close. You can see clearly see that body. Yeah, I took a bit more risk over here. I should have put it below this low. I didn't do that. I just over there. Body didn't close. Gap is broken. It can be the fake breakout. Okay, so one candle has closed above this, the next candle started to fall again and go for the sell side liquidity. Remember very carefully over here. It can be the fake breakout. But if it is not fake breakout, this is the target over here. So let's see. Make it 70 handle. Make it 70 handle. Okay. If I can catch that 70 handle or not. There's the 70 handle. Let's see if I can get that 70 handle or not. I love that you are hey brother. You are moving your stop up early, higher risk of getting stopped out, but 100% guaranteed to take some profit. Yes, brother. I thought that you were objecting. That's why I moved it to the break even again. Oh man. I love to move my trailing stop. I mean, faster trailing stop loss. I love to do that. Even if I get a stop out, I don't care. But I really love to trail the stop loss too fast. However, is there anyone who got that buy with me? There anyone? I'm just going to close the trade. I mean, close the trade over here. I'm just not interested to hold it anymore because just taking too much time. I'm not happy to see this time duration over here, and it is trading this week. See here, week. I just I targeted just 70 handle. I didn't have any intention, uh, like nothing. Just 70 handle randomly, nothing. I just closed it, but please let me know if there is anyone who got that trade, okay, or something like that. If you get, then I wait for the next setup and repeat. Absolutely, brother. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. That's like I also love that. I mean, if I trail the stop loss, I cover more profit. If I get stopped out, I love to take re-entry. That's all. Thank you so much, man. I took the same trade, but I exited earlier than you. Still, brother, good, good. I believe it will give me the boom. I can see that a lot of people are very quiet. Either they are in this trade or maybe they are actually waiting for the next trade. Please let me know if there is anyone who got the trade. All I mean to say, you have to make your plan at first, then you have to execute your trade. If you don't make your mind first what you are going to do next, it's called gambling because you don't know what you are going to do. If the what what is the weird case of scenario? The weird case of scenario is I'm not going to get the entries or what I'm waiting for it's not happening over there and then people start to give me the pressure trade 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 and then I messed up. Otherwise if I work with my what to say, I mean there you go. Who is not going to write down boom this time? I wanna see that. At least gave me 90 handle. Thank you, Florin, for writing boom, man. Got 30 points from that long trade. Congratulations, Creep. Hey, team, I'm in. 009. Congratulations, brother. Thank you, Belmont, for writing Penguin Man. Give me some boom, guys. I framed two trade today. Both of them are the winning trade. One trade is from here. I'm just putting it randomly, okay, to my target. The target was here. That was the target. That was the first trade. That is the second trade. And I believe it was awesome. If you don't give me the pressure to go for buy, sell, and if you keep quiet like this way, I will read this market so beautifully. Trust me, man. Slowly, if I don't have any pressure to go for a trade, I can read this market so beautifully and you will be able to learn a lot from here. But if you guys give me the pressure, it's a bullish market, it's a bearish market. I'm saying bearish, so I can't take the buy. That's why I didn't talk about any buy or sell today. I ever said at the beginning that today my bias is bullish, today my bias is bearish? I didn't say anything. I just went with the market. If you don't pressure me to go for a trade, I will read this market so beautifully. I most of the time, not always, but most of the time. I hope so. Okay, guys, I would love to start the giveaway because we have already got some boom, right? Boom for sure. Thanks. You're most welcome. First, let's see if I can get some boom from you guys or not. Okay. Thank you so much. Boom Wizard. Thank you, Jamie. Philmont, thank you for the penguin. Team, thank you so much for the boom. Man, thank you so much, man. Philmont, thanks for the boom, boom, boom. Hey, Judy. Thank you, man. After been a long period of time, I'm seeing this boom, man, to the coach chat. To be honest, long time, near about 1 month. 9:33 a.m. last parallel cup was broken with a week at 9:47. That was a sign that price will was going to go higher for the newest buy side. I've seen that, Sujivan, from from your post to Discord. I was interested to know that is that working in both 1 minute last FBZ and 50-minute last FBZ, or is that working 1 minute last FBZ only? Okay, I was trying to ask you the question because the picture you have shared was not clear to me. A lot of confusion actually. So to be honest, brother. So yeah, that's all, brother. Short 7. Boom for sure. Thanks. You're most welcome. NQ Slayer, I'm bullish, but really hit when the market levels leaves equal lows prior to expansion. Thank you, NQ Slayer. I was just watching that last gap. I explained thousands of the time. If this gap is broken, the whole sell side liquidities are on the queue. As long as this gap is not broken, very clearly you can see here, not even a single body has closed below this, not even the fake breakout is accepted. If this gap is not broken, closed above this gap, I will start to take the buy partial target, and then it can go for this buy sell liquidity as well, depending on the body close above this area from 15-minute chart. So if the 50-minute candle can close above this area, there's a high probability market will go for this buy side liquidity. However, we'll look for that within a moment. First, let me start the giveaway. It's gonna be 250k take profit trader challenge account. uh, Guys, if you're not okay, last time what happened, last Friday when I did the Blue Guardian futures mm, giveaway, one of my brother, he didn't registered with the Blue Guardian, so that account is gone. Okay, he was not able to claim that account, and I was not able to give the account to other people, so that account is gone. If you don't have the account with take profit trader, or if you didn't registered with take profit trader, please don't participate to this giveaway, because either way I'm not able to give you the account. Please be like helpful for other people. You are not able to trade the take profit trader, let other people to trade it. Please make it fair, okay? I don't like when some accounts are gone because of some. It's not good, okay? Phoenix Trader, thank you so much, brother. Sujivan, the equal lows 24892 was taken on ES with SMT. Wow, there is an SMT, but equal lows, if it is clean lows, I don't look for the SMT, brother. Oh, it's not clean lows. That's cool, brother. That's a nice observation. Yeah, that low has been cleared over here. So we have the SMT here. I thought that it's clean lows, like tick by tick, but there is a gap, small gap. Either way, that's gonna be cleared now or then, but still, that's good. Guys, please write down T2 wizard to the comment box. Let me actually write it down for you so you will understand what I mean to say. Write down explanation mark T2WIJARD and enter. You will get a ticket. You will see within a moment you will get a ticket. T2 wizard without the explanation mark, okay? Without the explanation mark. T2 wizard is the code of almost every platform I'm using here. Just T2T is the code for the Apex, and today is the last day, if I'm not wrong, for Apex 90% discount, end of the day drawdown. Any of you are interested about Apex, please use the code T2T, get that 90% discount. And for Take Profit Trader, in my opinion, that is the best ever because they don't have any rules. You can use the code T2 Wizard to get that 40% discount, daily payout, no activation fees, more importantly, no rules. Okay, consistency rules, no. Contract rules, no. Maximum profit rules, no. I think there is a maximum profit rules, but I promise you, brother, you are not going to reach over there. Okay, to be honest. The best is take profit trader. I'm asking NQ Slayer, why you are not trying to trade with take profit trader, brother? Just trade with them, make some payout. People will understand that how easy that is to make the payout from take profit trader, and share it with us in our Discord and Q Slayer. I really appreciate it, brother, if you do that. I think last time you told me that you were trading a take profit trader account. If you can just share some payout with take profit trader, because you are really good. Okay, sometimes we do some funny things, like but still you are really awesome. So yeah. Uh, you have to write down explanation mark to wizard to participate in this giveaway. Explanation mark to wizard to participate in this giveaway. And if you are actually using the code, then the code is just T2 wizard without the explanation mark. The code you can see to the top of this screen. Here is Apex T2T, TPT or Take Profit Trader is T wizard, Tradify, which is direct funding account, and in my opinion, trustworthy. The code is T2 Wizard. Blue Guardian Futures T2 Wizard, and I'm now trading through the what to say, I mean the Lucid trading account. Really so cheap right now. This Lucid, Lucid trading account is really like so cheap to be honest. Yeah, you can use the code T2 Wizard if you want. I have one account. I passed it already. I didn't trade it today because of CPI tomorrow. Okay, thank you, NQ. So whenever you get the payout, if you don't mind, okay, brother, if everything is good, I mean, there is no problem in that type of scenario. Please share the skin, I mean, payout like to our channel, right? Like Discord people are sharing their payouts or something like that, brother. If you do that, it will help other people to decide which platform they should use. In my opinion, Take Profit Trader is the best. Again, they are the best. But there is some other platform, they're also cheap, the good like Lucid, as I'm talking Lucid, or the like the day traders. I was watching day traders. Actually, Suzivan introduced me these day traders, and I found that in day traders for the static account, they're not moving your stop trailing drawdown. That means you start with $2,000 risk, right? If you either you will get maximum $2,000 loss, blow your account, or you have to target $3,000 to pass that account. But whenever you will make some money, they will move the trailing drawdown. So it will be always three $2,000 maximum drawdown. It will be always $2,000. But static account, they're not moving it. So for example, you started with 48,000. So if you go below 48,000, you are gone. Then you have made today $500. It will be exactly at 48,000. It's not going to be 48,500. So you will have more drawdown, $2,500 drawdown. If I'm not wrong, okay, I can be wrong. Suzivan can correct me. This why the day traders seems good to me as well. You guys can check that out. Your time, can you please show TPT account? This is the Take Profit Trader 50K account. Okay, it seems like $170 per month. But if you use the code T2 Wizard, it's gonna cost $102. If I'm not wrong, it's gonna cost $102. Okay. Now, uh, like, what is the rules? I think find the find the rule. Environment withdraw. There is no like for the withdrawal. Your Take Profit Trader funded journey. Okay, the first day you will be able to withdraw your money. For example, you are trading a 50K account, and in 50K account, the first day you have made $2,300. The first day, okay, you will be able to request $300 without any kind of waiting or anything, like no waiting, nothing. The first day you will be able to request your payout after passing the challenge account. Profit split is 80-20, so they will give you 80% and they will keep 20%. Maximum amount of the accounts is 5 funded account, can have 5 funded account altogether. Minimum withdrawal amount, no maximum. Okay? Minimum withdrawal amount. Okay, sorry, not minimum, maximum withdrawal amount. No maximum. You can withdraw as much as you want. You can withdraw as much as you want. There is no rules. Buffer requirement, you have the buffer until the drawdown. That means for 50K account, $2,000 is the buffer, I mean trailing drawdown. After $2,000, there is no trailing drawdown, end of the day drawdown. Daily loss rule, no rule. Drawdown intraday for the buffer until the buffer intraday. After the buffer, no intraday. It's end of the day. Consistency rules, no. New rules, sorry, news rules. Yeah, you have the news rules. That means around the news, you're not allowed to trade. And we never trade the news, right? We never trade the news. Scaling plan, no scaling plan. Commissions, $5. This is the commission you have to pay everyone. But pro account intraday drawdown is not good until the buffer, Ibrahim. Until the buffer, $2,000. After that, there is no buffer. Okay, sorry, there is no trailing drawdown, intraday drawdown. It's until the buffer, brother. So if you have like 50K account for $2,000, you have to work with the buffer. After that, there is no intraday drawdown. It's end of the day drawdown. Now I framed the trade here and the market came here. Do I need to frame another trade right now? No. Now I need to wait for the next case of scenario. What is going to happen? Is this market is going higher and going for this buy side liquidity here, or is it going to respect the last period which is over here, and then it will start to fall again for this sell side liquidity? What is going to happen? I have to take the decision over here. I can't take the buy over here because it's in deep premium. I can't take the sell here because trend is my friend, right? Market is going higher, so I should not go against the trend and just simply frame a trade over here. I should not do that. Guys, please join to the what to say, I mean the giveaway as soon as possible. I would love to close the stream. I have framed two trade today. Both of them are winning trade, and so I don't think so I should stay over here. So I'll just finish the giveaway and then I'll close the stream. Please make sure you have pushed the like button, subscribe to our channel if any of you are new over here. Let me try one more time if I can connect to the Wi-Fi. My phone is just saying, let me cool, let me cool. Just a second, guys. Okay, I got connected at least. Let's see if I can continue until the giveaway is done. I'm glad we all end the green, right? I think so. How to move to team funded? You have to just pass the challenge account. This challenge account, your target is $3,000 for 50K account. Maximum position 60 micros or 6 contracts. Never ever go for that, to be honest. Maximum go for 5 to 10 micro contracts maximum. Even in this volatility, never go for 5 micro contracts as well. End of the day drawdown. End of the day drawdown is $2,000. So if you don't hit $2,000, instead of that, if you hit $3,000, they will let you switch to pro account. If you would love to go to the pro plus account, you have seen, like, I don't know why people actually love this pro plus account. I don't like it because I have to pay for the data. That was the rules. I don't know they have changed it or not, but it's for free. Like, pro account is for free, pro plus is you have to pay something for the data. But yeah, I know the profit split is something good, but I really don't know why the people really like it. There is end of the day drawdown. That means you don't need to worry about this intraday. But I think you have to trade this pro account for how many days? I guess I forgot actually. Anybody knows that? I think just 3 months, 3 months or something like that. I guess to move to pro plus. 3 months, I guess, brother. It's been long actually. And to be honest, I never been in Pro Plus. I think one time, but then I blow the account. Last time when I got some payout from the Take Profit trade, I shared with you. Exactly over here, I have nothing to do right now. I have to wait for the market to either fall to go higher or to fall to keep falling. So I can't go for the trade right now. This is trading the last PDRA. Would love to see how it is going to deal with this last PDRA. So here, all of this zone, I see gap over here. And this is the lower quadrant of the daily bearish, only bearish PDRA from the daily chart. This is the lower quadrant. This is the low of that daily bearish PDRA. 50% is over here. High is over there. Sorry, upper quadrant is here. High is over there. If you go to your daily chart, I'm talking about this daily bearish PDRA over here. Okay, it is that lower quadrant, 50%, upper quadrant, high, and that is the low. So yesterday market just simply tapped to the low. Today market open, trade some bullish PDRA, started to go higher. This is the upper quadrant. Last time market reversed from the 50% of this area, right? We have talked about that. If you guys remember, that market will come here. I was expecting it will end the day by trading here. Instead of that, it has opened the day by trading this area. So if it would end here, I could look for buy. But when it opened and trade this, I told that it's gonna be a bearish day. Just remember. that area I'm watching. Sorry for a lot of lines over here. Don't focus on this chart. This is the 15-minute chart. I'm just watching how the market is actually working with them. Okay. I'll close this, I mean, entries around 11:05. So if you didn't enter yet, please write down explanation mark T wizard to the comment box, and then you will be get an ticket. Please make sure that you have pushed the like button, subscribe to our channel if any of you are new over here. I'm struggling with 11,839 subscribers for so long time. I don't know why I'm not able to break this cars over here. When I'll be able to get to 12,000 subscriber. I'm just 140, 60 subscribers away. Guys, please subscribe to our channel if any of you are new over here. I don't think so it's gonna be wasting your time. Learn something, at least something, not from me, but from the community. And please make sure that you have joined our our Discord through that link. It's absolutely free. You never need to pay me anything. I'm not taking anything from you, so you can click on that link and uh you can just join to our Discord. Target hit. Last farewell capital for 10 AM was broken, which was decided on the kids coming back for broken. I need to talk about that, Suzipan. Today is it's not gonna be possible. Tomorrow I'm absolutely free. So I will talk a bit about that, Suzipan. I saw that things. It made me really interested to know about that, but I need the more clarification what you are actually trying to explain. Hey guys, please don't forget to push the like button. Okay. 5 days, 50% consistency to pass eval. Pro plus is live funds. 1000 for 24 others. Okay, thank you so much, man. Going to remove this gap here. I'm going to remove this. See this last gap here, this last gap. When it's broken, how it has been working is that anybody has closed below this 50% of this last gap. Now I was not talking about this because I have seen this buy side liquid here around in this area. I was not interested to show you the entry from the deep premium area. I have already talked about that. I think 10,008 time. I think 10,008 time we have talked about that. If you connected and reconnecting, that disconnected, I think you can hear me and you can see me. Can't see me, please let me know that. I believe you can see it. If you have buy side liquidity and you have the last FVZ, which is here, and if the last FVZ is broken, I'd love to take the buy over here. I'm going to I, before I finish the giveaway, please don't disturb. Closed, tap here. Market is going hard to take that buy side liquid. Now you can say, brother, go up from over here to here, 24 handle, just 24 handle. My phone is like I think everything is good, but my phone is like warning a lot, so I would love to close the entries and I would love to finish the giveaway because otherwise won't be able to continue this. So please, I'm gonna close the entries. Whoever is joined, please try to join here, and I'm going to start the duck race. I would love to choose 10 people and then I'll put them into a race. Whoever is going to be the winner, I'll choose another 10 people. The winner. I can. If you are the winner, please make sure that you have comment something, okay? Please write down something to the comment box so that it can appear over here. Thank you, brother, for being over here. And let's see, Rohit Kumar. Please write down something so that it appear over here. Hey, Steve. Thanks, brother, for being over here. It's gonna be a take profit trader account. Sorry, two take profit trader account, one winner each. Please, whoever is going to be the winner, write down something when I'm going to finish choosing all of them. If I don't see your comment, I'll just remove your name because I need someone who is here, guys. Hey, Jamil, write down something. Hi, hello, T2, anything. Okay. Rohit is here, Steve is here, brother is here, Jamil is not here yet. Okay. Hey, Makamu trades. Mac, I'll call you Mac. Hey, Mac. Thanks, man, for being over here. Hey, Phoenix Trading Labs. I saw when he was writing T2 Wizard. I saw him and I was saying that, okay, he's just writing it after me. So I'm going to be the winner, not him. He's here. Okay, Phoenix, congratulations, brother. You are more lucky, man. Hey, Razin. Thank you, brother, for being over here. Please write down something to the comment box. Please do that. Hey, Vin, if you don't have if you didn't register with Take Profit Trader, if you didn't ever trade with Take Profit Trader, please don't participate to this giveaway. Otherwise, maybe you are not registered with them and you won't be able to get the account. The account will be gone. Okay, so please make sure that you're trading with them. Thank you, Regius. I think one more guy, and I'll see if everyone is over here or not. Hey, Hassan. Thank you, brother, for being over here. Let me see if everyone is over here or not. Okay. So Rohit is here and Steve is here. Thank you, Steve, for being over here. Jamil is here. Thank you. Okay, Makum, I will just remove his name. Phoenix is not here. I'll keep him because I know him. I don't need any kind of confirmation from him. I'm just Vin is here. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. So I'll just remove this now Mac name and I'll just add one more guy. It's mindful minutes 13. Brother, are you here? Please write down something to the comment box, brother. Please. Mindful. If you are here, please write down something. Ah, I know my stream is a bit late today because of my stream. Okay, thank you so much, brother, for being over here. I'll just put all of these 10 people in a race, and if you're not the winner, don't worry, then I will just go for another race. Here. Who is going to be the winner? Can you please tell me that? Let's go. Jamil. Tamil? No, maybe no. This guy. Bin, bin, bin. I think it's bin. Speed. Mindful meaning 13. Last guy, right? I think he's the last guy. He's the last guy. Awesome. Mindful. Yeah, he's the last guy. Oh man. Brother, you have to come here to this Discord and you have to give me the message over here so that I can confirm. Okay, brother, mindful mind. Okay, brother, you have to come to the Discord, okay? Can you please go to the Discord and go to the main room? Let me know something here. Please let me know that. And when I will get your confirmation and I'll ask you, okay, Jess, is that you? If it is you, go back one more time to YouTube and write it down to the comment box. That, yeah, that's Jess is me. Just write down, yeah, it's me, something like that. Okay, brother? It is use. This is mindful minutes. Yes. No, I'm just asking like go to the YouTube, go to the YouTube and please let me know if that is you. This is me. Okay, perfect, perfect, brother. Perfect. I'll contact you, brother. I'll give you a message. I mean, friend request actually. Please accept incoming friend request. Okay, I'll contact you, brother. You give me the request. I didn't know that. Thank you, man. I'll just choose another 10 people and I'll put them another race because I have two accounts. So just go for that new 10 people. Except JS. So JS is not going to be able to participate again. And let's go for that. Phoenix Trading Labs again. I don't know why this guy is too lucky. Come on, V. You're the winner. Please let me know your name, okay? I need the confirmation that you are the guy. So type once 198 TYP 1987, okay? Please write down something to the comment box. Both of you. Reduced. Congratulations, brother. Thank you, Suzivan. Thank you, man. GS Trades. Team. Team, please come out from the bathroom, man. I hope you will be the winner if you can come out from the bathroom, man. Come on. You need to confirm it through the Discord because sometimes I don't know your Discord name and I am not able to connect with you. That's why you have to confirm it through the Discord. Congratulations, Ibrahim. Where are you from, brother? Hey, Kripik. Kripik, Kripik, Kripik. Nice name, brother. Another one in SB Trades. Nice name. Lot of traders over here. And Gangjong Pa. Congratulations, Gangjong Pa. Please write down something to the comment box so that I can know that you are here. And this guy is just the winner, so I can't keep him here. I'll just remove him because he's the winner. Okay, the last winner was him. I'll choose another one. And he's also not here, right? Last time he was not over here. I don't know why these guys are actually getting Selected again and again. Is there anyone else? Okay. He is also not here. I believe so. Last time he was not here. Let's say another one. That's cool. Pradeep Shankar. Please write down something, brother. The comment box. Pradeep Shankar. Pradeep Shankar. Please write down something, brother, to the comment box. Phoenix is here. Type is here. Here. Okay. GS Traders. I'll remove him. Team is here. Here. I will remove Creepik as well. Me, yeah, Gangjampa. Stay over here, brother. Okay, I'm going to remove this guy. GS Trades. Trades. Suzivan Segaram. Please write down something. If you don't write down something, no worries. I know you. Can contact with you, brother, if you are the winner. So to whom I'm going to remove actually. I was going to remove Phoenix type GS Trades. I guess it was this guy. Yeah, it was GS Trades. Segaram. So much, brother, for being over here. I'll just other guy. Creepy. Not here, so I'll remove another one. Daniel. Hey, Daniel, are you here, brother? Daniel. Daniel, are you here? There was another guy, I guess. Oh, okay, everyone is here. So I'll just put these 10 people over here, another race. Let's see who is going to be the winner. Same thing. And straight. There we go. Okay. Pradeep Shankar, Gangjangpa, NSB Trades, Daniel, Ibrahim Team, Suzivan, Reduce, Type, Training Labs, I guess. Who is going to be the winner? Pradeep Shankar has a possibility. 786. Okay. Gangjangpa. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 572. Who is that 572? 111. 111. 111. NSB Trades, I guess. NSB Trades. Congratulations, SB Trades. Thank you so much, brother, for being over here and for being winner in SB Trades, right? I have just two accounts, guys. If I have 10 accounts, I promise you, brother, I would give 10 of the accounts to all of you. Unfortunately, I have just two accounts. I had to choose two different people. So NSB Trade, please come to the main room. Give me some kind of message and then confirm it. Please, brother, do that for me. Third place. Let's go, man. How do I become a duck? I have no idea, man. Guess yourself. Team, you got the second place. Okay, NSB Trades, please, brother, come to the main room, to the Discord, and write down something over here. Then I'll ask you, is that you? Just confirm that through that. Yeah, I mean the what is I mean the YouTube. Okay, just because, brother, I got two times scammed because people are asking me. They are saying that I am the winner. Then another guy came and they like more. This is the NSB. Okay, brother. If you are the NSB, then please, we are already friend. Cool. How can I miss your name? Just come to the YouTube one more time and confirm it through the YouTube. Is that you, brother? Is that you? Let me know that. Just confirm it through the YouTube channel. Is that you, brother? I think it's live more. Live more. Is that you? Just come to the. Thank you, brother. So both of you, I will just contact with you, brother. So no worries. Let me see what is happening. This is the 15-minute last FBZ. So previously market has been rejected two times from this last FBZ from 15 minutes that you can see here. The first time, this is the second time, this is the third time market came here inside this 15-minute last FBZ. Now is this going to be broken? Market is keep going higher for this buy side liquidity and finally for this buy side liquidity and then this volume imbalance, or the market is going to respect it from here and going to fall for all of this sell side liquidity around that area. What is going to happen? No idea. I have no idea. Okay, to be honest, I have no idea, and I will let this go. No sell is valid. For example, for sure here, no sell is valid while I'm seeing this buy side liquidity is too near to me, and this gap has been traded already two times. It can be used three times. There is nothing wrong, but to be honest, two times when it has been traded already, should clear that obvious liquidity. Left that obvious liquidity open, sent the market lower. Lot of job has been done over here. And then this market came back, came back, and finally it is very near to this obvious liquidity. Really, it will be pathetic if it failed to clear that obvious liquidity over here. Even another shallow run is accepted. That, to be honest, another shallow run is also accepted. But this liquidity open is not like something good. I don't think so. It's a good something good. But however, tomorrow is CPI, so market can leave the liquidity for tomorrow. So be very careful. I'm not sure that I'll be here around 8:30 or not, because of the daylight savings. There is a problem with my sleeping cycle. Actually, I sleep around the morning session, around the London session actually. But unfortunately, timing is not good right now, so that's why I was late today as well. I just started my stream like 50 minutes ago, 9:30, 15 to 20 minutes ago. But I will try my level best to be here in front of the chart with you guys around 8:30. Otherwise, if you miss me, I'm just telling you in a short way to trade the CPI. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what is the bias. I don't know how the market will trade. All I know, 8:30. If the 8:30 1 minute candle is a bull candle, it should be a huge bull candle. And then the second candle is going to build some sort of gap here. Okay, so something like that. Here the candle, here is a candle, here is a candle. So market has built some sort of FVZ by 8:30 candle. There is an FVZ, full FVZ. From the first bearish PDRA, I have already shown that to you, so I can't go in details over here. First target is the 50% of this gap. After trading this 50%, it can go higher, can keep falling, I don't care, but it has to come the 50% at first. After that, whatever it happens, the same case of scenario. If the 8:30 candle is a bear candle, I don't know your bias, and the next candle has built some sort of gap over here around 8:30. Okay, so market has built some kind of uh, gap over here. Some candle is over here. My drawing is not good, so please don't judge me depending on my drawings. And that's the gap around 8:30 candle, just exactly by 8:30 candle. If there is a gap, start to look for buy until the 50% from the first PDRA. Exactly from the first PDRA, you look for that buy. It can be a VZ, it can be water block, it can be anything, but from the last PDRA you will take the entry for the 50% of the CPI. 99% CPI works like that way. Go back and check the CPI. This is the exact thing you will see most of the time. If the CPI candle, that means the 830 candle, is not something like very clean or very, okay, something like that. Okay, there is a very small gap, something like that. Very small gap. Okay, not something like very peculiar gap or something like that. CPI trade is not valid. That 830 candle has to give you a huge candle with a huge volatility. In other words, something like that. Let me show you. It has to be something. It should look like something like this. So consolidating small consolidating 830 is a huge candle, and there is a huge gap over here. And then from the first PD area, you will start to look for sell for the 50% of this area. This is the easiest way to trade the CPI. Hope it will make some sense to you. If you watch it in live tomorrow, I hope it will make some sense to you. I will try my level best to be here, but if I miss it, I'm extremely sorry. Okay, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. I won't be able to um, be here today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Those people who got the accounts, I'll contact with you guys as well. Okay, is there anyone who has any question? If you don't have, then I would love to close the stream right now. And I want to, what is that? Subscribers are showing this. I don't know why. Because of this stop, I mean, speed of the. Thank you so much, guys. I don't think so anybody has any question. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you, man. Are you going to send personal message on Discord? Yes, sir. I'll do that. Mind. Minute 13, brother. I will do that. Is there any problem, brother? If I give you a personal message, don't think that I'm gonna flirt with you. Okay? I'm just not going to do that. If you are a girl, then there is no way. Sorry, if you are a boy, there is no way for flirting. But even if you are a girl, I don't think so I'm gonna do that. So don't worry, brother. You can simply just accept my, I mean, message request or something like that, whatever it is. Have a good rest of the day, brother. First time got selected for the giveaway. I was second. So happy. Congratulations, Suziban, for being second, brother. I hope sooner you and me, both of us, will be the winner. Okay, I never get the winner as well. So maybe one day we'll be the winner. 22, it's your DMs. You're gonna get like, come on, man. Don't say like that, man. Come on, please. I'm just your brother, okay? I just don't accept the friend request because a lot of messages I can't give you the replies just because of that. Otherwise, I don't have any problem to connect with you guys. And those people who are connected with me, they know that, man. I'm really so friendly. Okay, I never skip any kind of message. Maybe I'm late sometimes, but I never skip anyone's message intentionally. I really love you guys, to be honest. Sending love, brother. Thank you so much, man. Love you so much. Thanks for insight. Tito, no problem. Short week 7. See you tomorrow, guys. Until then, cheers. Thanks. Have a good day, everyone. See you, guys.